niggas. Some love them and some hate them. Honestly, for me, I love them.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Especially my man Eterota Shops 2.0. We went crazy on this feature. I love all types of niggas. I do not discriminate whether they're Blasian, Latino, Black. My nigga, even this will suffice. And yes, his dad is black. And sure, the stereotypes about black people don't depict them in the greatest light, but everything has stereotypes. And while some are true, like men named Carlton are just husband material and bears being better husbands than men, which I wholeheartedly agree with because I am a feminist if I didn't already let you know. But some stereotypes are just hurtful, man. Like, just because I'm from the UK, it does not mean our food is inedible. I'll have you know, I'm a phenomenal chef. Some would even argue I'm Michelin star level. My cooking is so good that whoever I serve my food to, they leave this world. So despite the misconceptions about niggas in the UK, we do get to that money. We're always hustling. We're always jugging. Okay, by we, I mean them, not me. Because I don't get to that money. I'll be honest with you. But damn near every other nigger in the UK gets to that money. Like, I see 10-year-olds walking around with Canada Gooses and moose knuckles while I'm bopping around with my New Balance jacket. Like, these niggas haven't even done their sats yet and they're already touching a rack. What other country has kids that are doing this? And these niggas are mad creative because they have a money method for everything. I'm seeing niggas drop Tesco methods.
I beg your pardon?
But I just love to see UK niggas shining like this. But my only issue is that these niggas don't like to share the wealth. Everyone has methods apart from me, and no one tells me these money methods. Like, everyone has the infinite money glitch apart from me. Why my car's declining when I'm trying to go to the shop and buy a bottle of water? Niggas talking about they're touching 6 figures. Like, my nigga, how is that possible? You are only a couple months older than me. Like, there's no way those extra 6 months on earth gave you that much financial prowess. And since niggas are stingy, they do not want to share the knowledge. Like, it's gonna get to a point where I have to start singing to HMRC because this shit is not fair. And some people get so desperate to make money that they actually give other people their card details thinking they're gonna make money. And when that other person takes out all their money in their account, they complain. My nigga, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen? Like, some niggas really be having a common sense or beaver doo-doo. Like, there's no method where giving someone your card details is going to make you money. My friend, you are the method. And I can't believe some niggas were actually dumb enough to fall for that Barclays method. And now these same people are in generational debt before they hit the age of 20. So UK niggas' love for money is really just a gift and a curse. But another thing about UK niggas, a lot of us look good. And when I say us, I mean us. Me included. And we're slightly better looking than majority of the females.
Why? But
their butts are bigger than the girls, and I'm not complaining because the bros always give me consent to give it a little squeeze. And it's not like niggas are my target audience or anything like that. It's just more of an astute observation because girls in the UK aren't really all that. They just be spamming eyelashes and call it a day. And when they don't have those eyelashes equipped, they look like a different type of beast. Like, in comparison, they make someone like E. Kane look good. Like, I know we're cooked when people calling Bonnie Blue fine shit and she's putting up wilt numbers for the wrong reasons. Like, what possesses someone to go for that type of stat line? But at least he wasn't a member of a black community. But even still, UK TikTok is a breeding ground for chaos for the black community. Like, when you're someone like Maya K carrying TikTok, you know there's an issue. Like, don't get me wrong, she looks good. She looks very good. And her TikTok wasn't even too annoying. But it has niggas thinking that GM means gentleman. And I'm not a part of that thug lifestyle. But I know a couple thugs that feel disrespected by Maya K's video. And I feel like there's been less thugs about in 2025 in the UK. And I want to keep it like that. I don't want the thugs to come back out and incite violence on the rest of society just to prove what a GM is. But on an unrelated note, I am very knowledgeable on what a GM is. I know it means gang member, so don't direct that wrath towards me.
hey coach, sub me in, we down 3. Canada, the land of the lamest niggas to ever learn how to read and write. And that one's debatable. I'm telling you, this isn't comprehensible speech. Let's get one thing clear. Ain't nothing in the West Coast. And what the fuck is a maritime? Man, don't you know niggas don't swim? The niggas here move so Hollywood. It's so fucking annoying. David, you got a D3 offer all the way from Thunder Bay and your girl looks like roasted sardines. Like, why you acting all high and mighty? And speaking of girls, They're not that bad. At least
why
for
are you
me, they're not
disrespecting
that
me,
bad.
boss?
Most of
My
the girls here
mistake,
been
original
whitewashed to
gangster.
doom.
No.
No, the real hellhole is in Toronto. Y'all hoes worse than the
Kakashi is
UK
trying to pull you
bitches.
out?
The eyelashes longer. The attitude's worse. The decision making is on par with a chicken nugget. Like my nigga, did you really pick out this waist you thug over Irwin? Actually, never mind. But still, there are 3 million fish in your sea. Why pick him? I swear, Toronto niggas have a genuine monopoly over the GTA. The police are blind, the women have no fathers, and they're in the mecca of Canadian sports. For goodness sakes, y'all niggas get better education than me. And I live in the fucking capital. What a waste. God gave mans the life just so he could stain a nigga for a lame-ass jacket. And anyways, y'all fashion straight from Central C's closet. And y'all music straight from his cum bucket. The only thing edible for my eardrums in Toronto is Sav4X. And they just using him for Scotty or Barney. And don't get me started on the accents. They make the UK accent sound understandable. And those niggas eat with their mouths open. Yo, Crody, let me waste this you. He been eyeing my shorty for bare long and my yak been giving good brain. Like my nigga, what? Toronto done infected all of Eastern Canada. You got niggas in Ottawa talking like this too. We live 4 hours away. Man, this all Ottawa's fault. All they do is post ghetto hoes fighting. You ruined Ottawa. Yeah, and that's all I got for Canadian niggas. Not only are y'all dirty as hell, y'all are also French. It's a dangerous combo to be dirty and French. To add black to it is the end of the world. Y'all only achievement is Lou Dort and his brother. And I guess how the French settlers landed and started raiding. Boring. We're on to better things now. Like Pokemon cards. Get with the program. Montreal, a real life simulation of GTA 5. The people are rude, the sidewalks got cigarettes, and half the people drive like they got their G1s 2 minutes ago. Their French isn't even French either. Now listen, I'm no French police. I can't even say police in French. But listen, you make an already confusing language more confusing, and you're forcing all of Canada to learn it? Man, this is worse than slavery.
And man, get a load of this guy. Canadians are just budget Americans. And you guys are gonna be part of America soon anyway. So let's just brush that country anyway. Cause other than Drake and Kawhi, Canadian isn't all too relevant. So let's move into a lot more important country. America. America's the land of the free. The land of the strong. And yeah, you know the rest. Black people in America are actually pretty cool. Yeah, you have your P. Diddy's. But other than that, most of you niggas are cool. You man for real be carrying the internet. Like IG rules would not be the same place without them. But some of you man are a little bit too down bad with all these allegations going on. I heard Drewski got wrapped up into it as well. Not even my sexy, flexy, glorious, magnificent, handsome king LeBron James is safe.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
But your down badness sly puts the UK niggas on game.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
And what I'm talking about is the Duolingo method, the greatest method of all time. If you don't know, get to know. But unfortunately, it hasn't been too successful for me because I've just found straight man, straight cock and booze. And on occasions, it's acceptable. But when I'm using Duolingo method, I'm trying to find some Swedish snow shit that knows little English and will marry me just to get her visa. But instead, I find these P. Diddy type of guys that try to groom me. But one thing I love about black people in America is that everything is bigger and better.
Why?
Like the chocolate brownies are fine as hell. Like when I went to America, it made me realize that I was raised to be a winter soldier in the UK, but at heart, I was meant to be a chocolate connoisseur in the United States of America. And lots of women in America are thick as hell. But obviously, that's not important to me because I'm a feminist that hates the gender pay gap, period cramps, gender inequality, and I pray that WNBA players get paid more. And I care more about women's personality, so black women in America having big back doesn't really concern me. Just as long as they're black, I don't really have an issue.
Now, what concerns me is the gooner epidemic. Twas a little young black boy living in the suburbias of Ottawa when I discovered the influential famous reality Cardi B shaking her ass. That's when I blossomed and started my goon ventures at the humble age of 12. Why did I do it in a British accent? Why did I even mention that? I don't know. It's not even relevant to the topic. Niggas are gooning. They're gooning in class, bathrooms, under the dinner table. Some freaks hit their dog with a peanut butter method. This culture of baby mamas in America needs to stop. And I know Africans participate in this too, But they live in tiki huts. They don't know any better. From rappers to NBA players, everybody's got kids. And sure, the kids got 6'11" jeans and can rap like Logic, but your mom's been ran on by everybody in the industry, and she's double your father's age. I'm saying, bro, it had to be the Jamaicans who institutionalized this schooling mentality. They'd fuck a whale with full pride, then leave their spawns in a blip. They ruined the black experience for everyone. Just like the police! A hoodie ain't mean I got a gun. It doesn't mean I'm gonna rob you. It doesn't even mean I'm concealing my identity. So why question me every time? Just because I have a shiesty with a backpack entering a jewelry store does not mean I'm gonna rob you. It's 2025, guys. That's another thing with y'all niggas. Shiesty is not fashion. I don't know who possessed you to walk out that door like that. I don't even think your mother would allow this. But a ski mask to school? Are we serious? And those pants cutting your blood circulation. It's gonna leave you amputated.
So in conclusion, I love black people. But hey man, like, subscribe, and go show love to Arota Shops 2.0. All his socials are down in the description, as well as mine. And remember this, if it's snowing, I ain't going.